In this video, I want to talk to you about the new home communities that are coming on here in Lakewood Ranch. It seems like Lakewood Ranch is just really continuing to grow and grow and grow, and we have quite a few new home communities coming on here in 2024. So if that's of interest, stick around. I have all the details coming right up. Hello, it's Mark Boehmig, Michael Saunders and Company. In this channel, Living in Lakewood Ranch, we cover all the areas around Lakewood Ranch, from Bradenton to Sarasota and Siesta Key all the way up to Anna Maria Island. So over the years, I've watched this area grow and grow. And so right now, we have quite a few new home communities coming on. And as you can see from this is the overall view of Lakewood Ranch. And the items that are kind of in the yellow area here are the new home communities. So Boride Road is really growing. Now that is parallel to Lorraine Road, which of course is parallel to Lakewood Ranch Boulevard. So when we look at all of these different communities, we're in a grid. So Boride, Lorraine, and Lakewood Ranch Boulevard all run north and south. And then our cross streets are going to be University Parkway, all the way down to Fruitville, and up to State Road 70 and State Road 64 to the very north. Boride is a newer road that runs north and south, and that is where 3, 4, 5, let's see, about 5 new home communities are going on there. So 4-Star, which is part of D.R. Horton, is going to be building a large community there, and it's going to have multiple builders in it. And I think that if I remember correctly, it was going to be like 1,900 homes. Then you're going to have Del Webb just to the south of that, and that's going to have about 1,300 homes. And then you're going to have a new Lennar community that is going to be a golf community. And as you can see from here, they're already putting in the golf course. You can see all the watering being done on the greens to get that established as they build out that new community. Then as you head further south, we have the new community from Neal, on the right-hand side of Boride as you're headed south. And then on the left-hand side, you have Monarch Acres, which is John Cannon's development going on there. Now, that's only 8 lots in that John Cannon development, and those are all going to be high-end homes, probably $3 million and up. When you get all the way to the north end of 64 in Boride, Neal Communities is building something on the north side of 64. So that's going to be the first time that we've gone north of 64 to be able to put in homes and have it be part of the Lakewood Ranch community. Now, I will point out this one thing. If you look at this new 4-Star community that's going in here, there is a racetrack that is just to the east of that development. So how much of an impact is that going to have? I don't know, we can't really say right now, but it's a drag strip and an oval track, and sometimes I can even hear them from my house at Country Club East. But we'll see what happens there and how that has any kind of impact, if any, on those particular homes that are going on in that segment. As we get further south, of course, there's Wild Blue. Wild Blue is going to be a very large development as well. It's going to have a total of 5 builders in there. You have Stock, John Cannon, Lee Wetherington, Arthur Ruttenberg, and Anchor Builders, all building on different size lots in Wild Blue. Then just to the south of that, we have Shellstone. Now, we've already done some videos on Shellstone. I'll put a little link right here so you can see that. But Shellstone has just invited Lee Wetherington to participate in their build process at Shellstone. So I talked to one of the agents, on-site agents at Shellstone today, and they said yes, that Lee Wetherington has already purchased some lots and will be building homes in there for themselves and for their clients. And then as we're going along Blue Lake Road, on Blue Lake Road, we have quite a few new developments. You have the Nautique that's going in. You have Emerald Landings. You still have some of the higher end John Cannon and Lee Wetherington home communities there as well. And then when you hit Lakewood Ranch Boulevard, you have a community there by Neil Signature Homes, and then you have a Pulte community. Now that Pulte community is designed to be for workforce housing, and they have almost all of that already sold. And then the Nautique is also workforce housing, and that's very convenient because they're going to be very close to the downtown Waterside district. So those are just a few of the new home communities that are going to be coming on the market in 2024. And if any of those happen to be on your interest list, just I'll put a link down in the description below, and you can fill that out, and I'd be glad to follow up with you to make sure that as that development comes on, you get notified. Mark Boehmig, Michael Saunders and Company.